Imagine you are living in a time of great change, where every decision you make can change your destiny. But what is really happening in the sky? This astrological period is not simply a natural phenomenon, but a convergence of cosmic energies that have a powerful impact on our lives. Pluto moves into Aquarius, creating a powerful shift that you cannot ignore. The full moon conjunct Uranus in mid-November can bring unexpected changes that you never imagined. So how will these influences affect you? Hold on, because there is a lot waiting for you to discover. Ready to embrace these great cosmic changes? Keep watching because you definitely don't want to miss the next content. First, Mars versus Pluto, early November. The confrontation between Mars and Pluto in early November creates a powerful energy, likened by astrologers to a fire facing an abyss. Mars, the planet of action, impulsiveness, and decisiveness, meets Pluto, the symbol of power, control, and great transformation. This combination often leads to conflict, as opposing energies easily collide. This can be a time when internal and external conflicts arise, leaving us feeling challenged in terms of power and will. For an astrologer, this confrontation is not only stressful, but also an opportunity for us to learn and grow. Pluto invites us to go deeper into the essence of the matter, to ask ourselves what is truly important and meaningful, instead of being swept away by temporary emotions. While Mars urges immediate reaction, Pluto reminds us that true control and power lies in our ability to control ourselves. This is a time to transform conflict into positive force, rather than letting energy explode in destructive ways. Astrologers will encourage us to act with compassion and wisdom, rather than letting impulsive reactions control the situation. Instead of seeking to impose power, we can choose to learn to listen, understand, and resolve things from the root. In this process, the confrontation between Mars and Pluto will be a stepping stone for us to grow spiritually towards a more meaningful and peaceful future. 2. Venus and protection. Starting on November 11th, Venus brings a wave of protective energy, which is especially helpful for romantic relationships and creative fields. From an astrological perspective, Venus is a symbol of love, harmony, and beauty, and during this period it helps maintain stability and balance. This is an ideal time to nurture and strengthen close relationships while protecting ourselves from negative influences. Venus also encourages us to find inner peace, creating the conditions for building a living environment filled with love and security. 3. New Moon in Scorpio, November 13th. From an astrological perspective, the new moon in Scorpio on November 13th is a powerful time for initiating long-term plans. Scorpio, with its deep and powerful energy, promotes the planting of seeds of ambition and perseverance. This is an opportunity to lay the foundations for plans and ambitions, with the potential to flourish in the future. An ideal time to start a new journey, or to revive potential but missed ideas. 4. Full Moon conjunct Uranus, mid-November. The conjunction of the full moon and Uranus this November is a remarkable moment. It stirs up a sense of instability and can even create unpredictable situations and sudden changes. In the astrological eye, this is an opportunity for each individual to face the impermanence of life and learn to adjust to the chaos. This influence can motivate us to seek inner calm, overcoming the upheavals by understanding the temporary nature of everything around us. 5. Pluto enters Aquarius, November 19th. On November 19th, Pluto will officially enter Aquarius, signaling a new era in the development of science, technology, and society. From an astrological perspective, this shift from Capricorn to Aquarius marks a transformation as we move away from conservative patterns and fixed structures into a more open and multidimensional future. Pluto in Aquarius will open up new possibilities for creativity and innovation, dramatically influencing the structure of society and the way we connect, communicate, and collaborate with each other. This is a time when boundary breaking and scientific advancement will lead humanity closer to a more globalized, interactive, and harmonious society. 6. Neptune and compassion. From an astrologer's perspective, Neptune during this period shines the light of compassion and kindness. It encourages us to treat each other with patience and kindness, reminding us that every act of kindness and understanding can have a positive impact on the community. This is a time to practice deep empathy and support for those around us, while also helping us to develop an open spirit and heart. 7. Full moon in Taurus, 15th of November. The full moon in Taurus brings steady yet surprising energy, especially in the areas of love and family. Taurus, with its nature of stability and solidity, helps us focus on strengthening close relationships. However, the presence of the full moon also brings spontaneous moments, creating positive changes. Perhaps a deeper connection in love or an opportunity to mend misunderstandings. This is a good time to enjoy the company of loved ones and make relationships more harmonious. 8. The powerful transition from Pluto, 19th of November. Pluto's move into Aquarius on the 19th of November marks the end of a long period of transformation when old constraints are released. This transition is a turning point for us to be able to leave behind old limitations and be ready to welcome new opportunities for growth. Pluto represents rebirth, encouraging each person to renew themselves, free themselves from inherent concepts. This is a time to redesign their lives and move towards goals that are more in line with personal and collective growth. 9. Mercury retrograde from November 25th. Mercury is always an important period, inviting introspection and scrutiny. From November 25th, we enter a period of re-examination of issues related to communication, documents, and important decisions. This is a time to slow down, focus on calmness and mindfulness, and limit impulsive actions. A reminder for all of us. Think carefully, review the details, and consolidate everything before moving forward. Mercury retrograde encourages us to learn to face challenges through consideration and wisdom. 10. Uranus and sudden change. Uranus is the planet of sudden change, and when it is active during this period, we have the opportunity to experience breakthroughs and innovations. From an astrological perspective, the energy of Uranus encourages each individual to take risks, expand creatively, and experiment in the emotional realm. This is a time when sudden changes can bring positive growth as we break out of a rut to make new strides in our lives and expand our creativity. 11th. Reminder of impermanence in Buddhism. From an astrological and Buddhist perspective, this is a time to practice mindfulness and deepen our awareness of the impermanence of all things. We are reminded not to cling, but instead to focus on compassion to overcome life's challenges. By developing compassion and letting go of what is no longer needed, we can create a peaceful and prosperous future. Astrology encourages each person to find inner balance, building a gentle and harmonious soul in the flow of life. With the powerful transit of Pluto into Aquarius, Mercury retrograde, and other astronomical phenomena, this is sure to be a challenging period, but also one filled with opportunities for change and growth. These influences not only affect external events, but also deeply affect our inner selves, helping us realize the impermanence of life, thereby learning to let go of old attachments and open ourselves to new opportunities. Under the guidance of Buddhism, we learn that calmness, mindfulness, and compassion are powerful tools for dealing with difficulties and changes. Change is not always easy, but it is in these challenging times that we can find wisdom and inner peace, which will help us not only overcome but also grow stronger. With the planetary energies shifting, use this time to reflect, learn from the hardships, and prepare for a brighter future. We hope you will continue to maintain patience and clarity and practice the principles of Buddhism to not only change your own life but also bring peace to those around you. Wishing you a prosperous, peaceful, and meaningful journey in the remaining months of 2024. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope that the information shared in the video has provided you with useful information and new perspectives, helping you gain more insight into the topics we have just explored. If you find this video interesting and useful, don't forget to click like to let us know that you have found value in what we have shared. Please leave your comments in the comment section as we look forward to receiving your feedback and discussions. Your ideas and thoughts are always a great source of motivation for us to continue creating quality content. If you want to follow more new and interesting videos in the future, don't forget to follow the channel so you don't miss any useful information or knowledge. Thank you again for always accompanying us. We really appreciate your support and promise to bring more interesting and meaningful videos. See you in the next video.